Welcome listeners of ANCO Community Radio, FM 97.5. We're broadcasting from the hilltop upstation in Bamenda. We're happy to have you back. As I announced earlier, we have with us here a young and dynamic music artist whose stage song name goes as Abiano Deco. Abiano Deco, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
We also have with us in the studio Mr. Mo Ibrahim. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Determinant.
Right. We'll dive straight into the program of the day. This improvised broadcast is purposely to receive our guest artists. And then, who are you?
I'm performing like Afanyu. Yeah, that's my stage name. In my dialect, it means God's gift.
God's gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you principally, and what do you do when it comes to music?
Yeah.
For listeners who may not have met you before.
So I'm a music producer. I'm a songwriter, and a lover of culture too.
Okay. Which type of music are you into?
I play folklore. I try to tell our story through sound. Folklore.
Folklore.
Yeah.
You tell the stories of our community through songs and rhythms.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as a follow artist, how many albums do you have in the market so far?
Yeah, I have 4 albums, a total of 53 songs.
4 albums with a total of 53 songs.
Yeah.
And are all these songs containing the albums or they are singles too?
No, in the olden days we used to have mainly albums, but now the nature of entertainment, now we just produce singles and we combine them for albums.
Okay.
Then we distribute.
Talking about the olden day and what happens today, you are referring to the strategy for marketing and the difficulties of not having cassettes.
Exactly.
And the digitalized world.
Yeah.
In effect, how do you market your songs now?
I think I'm a live artist, so I do it both offline and online. So I have my online audience and offline audience. So at times I have songs that I play offline during my live concert, and I record them after for online music lovers. So I do concert and I distribute the song. There are many distribution platforms that I put the albums there for people who can stream. But with the nature of our country and Africa in particular, we hardly stream. So I always combine the albums on on flash drives, and I sell it to my promoters.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful. And how has it been? We understand that as a result of the crisis as well, the economy has been very hard. But how has it been with the albums and the sales?
No, we are trying to make it from home actually, because you look at Bamenda, artists are running away because there's hardly entertainment when you have a crisis around. So people enjoy when they are having free minds, but it has been so tough. But we keep pushing. We really, I believe in making it from home actually. So that's why I'm around.
Okay, Mr. Mo, before we come to you, would like our sound engineer to give us a song. What are you giving us? Homeland? All right.
You see the music where I don't go the play now. I dey see the music go now for winner pleasure. You see the love where I don't go the
going on now. What's the title?
all of my heart oh they now for winner. I never do what I just think of you. Oh boy, I don't
What inspired you?
I think it's just when I move on my concert, there are people who call me and say, "Bro, what's how you did now? You don't lost." So I just tell them, "I never forget them." As I walk outside, I don't say when I did.
Okay. Let's enjoy the song.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah, oh, welcome to the world. Hey, hey.
Radio, FM 97.5, broadcasting from Hilltop Upstation Bamenda. And we're listening there to wonderful songs from Afanyu, who is here with us in the studio live. Okay, dear listeners, we would love to have feedback from you, wherever you're listening to us from. We'd like to understand the quality of the sound as you listen wherever you are. We'd like to know the coverage as we prepare yet to launch our programs. And if you would like to reach us, you can call us on 654 481 001. 654 481 001, and we will be live on the show with Okay, we are back to the studio, and we would like to hear from our guest artist, Mr. Afanyu.
So,
Apart from music, what else do you do?
I think apart from music, I do music.
Okay.
Apart from music, I do music because actually, previously I used to do business. Then it was like my time was being divided. So in the business side, I'm not concentrating. On the music side, I'm not concentrating. There are times that maybe I go and buy things and keep them down and go for concert. When you're coming down, they have depreciated and things like that. Though I also thought like when you're praying to God to bless you, God bless you depending on the need. So I was thinking that, okay, what do I need now? Because if I need money, if I need to do business, it means that God can easily bless me in business. If I'm doing music, God will bless me there. So I didn't want to do music like a side hustle. I want to do it because I do get a lot of comments. People say you cannot just rely on music.
Okay.
So if you cannot just rely on music, it means God.
That is an observation you do not agree with.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Because I believe they don't know what is actually music. Because if you do music like a career, you will not have time to even do anything. You have a lot.
You mean it's very demanding?
It's demanding. Very, very demanding.
Mr. Mo,
Yeah,
you hate him?
5 on 5.
I think so. Demanding.
Any word for him?
Okay, if I want to ask Mr. Afanyu a question, I will find out why the choice of folklore as a genre of music.
Yeah, when I began music, I was like playing. I wanted to play like any other superstar, like playing makossa, playing hip hop and things like. I was thinking that way, but at the end of the day, I met one Wum guy. His name is Dobby Kum in Yaoundé. He discovered the raw talent. He educated me very well, and my mind changed. Then when I came back, I met Mr. Tatatu, who drew my mind back to the village and said, "Oh, bro, you think this way? I think so. You fit think in a back, take side for back, no look front." So like I discovered.
I remember it was a time we were doing the song Homeland.
Homeland, actually. Yeah. I think you really gave me a push and a lot of ideas to that song. Thank you so much for that energy.
I feel elated.
You know, you like I can say you are the initiator of that song actually. So like I discovered that the music that we like the makossa, the hip hop, they are people's culture. So like I had to reason back and say, okay, I cannot rap like an American. I cannot sing the Makosa like a Douala guy. But I know I can sing Banglum, Unjang, Umbaya, Undajo. They cannot compete with me. So I had to do something that is mine, really mine, so that I know. Because as I'm sitting here, if we have a presentation of 1,000 artists, I know I will be very different. Nobody will play my song. So
That's
I'm
fine.
playing this song. I'm very, very confident, and I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not into any competition with anybody because I know what I'm playing.
Yours is almost specifically your own.
Yeah.
If I have to compliment what you are saying, I think you are very right because the quality is actually superb. I grew up with my grandmother for some number of years, and what you have sung, actually, the song we have really enjoyed, is very nostalgic, actually.
Wow, that's very interesting. We like it when people appreciate what is good. We like to consume homemade, and we wish that you people make it good so that we consume without reserve. And I'm very confident you've been doing well, and I think you can also do better. Let me find out from you. The economy is hard. The sales are difficult. Yes. The Ministry of Culture. What's your relationship with the Ministry of Culture? What's your relationship with? You have an association for artists, and there's something called Radater.
So that Sonakam, Asem, there are many of them.
Yeah. So, what's your relationship with those syndicates and the Ministry of Culture?
I think, to be frank, there's no big relationship with them. I don't have any big relationship with them because I'm thinking, like I registered, for example. We are working in a system that I, for one, I don't believe in because when we have art and culture, I believe those who are working there are artists. Like I went and registered in one of the organizations and I dropped my document, came back after 1 year, they were still lying in Bamenda. They say they never sent up Yaoundé. I asked them now, I say, okay, we will be artists. Because I believe in revolution. An artist should be a revolutionist. So what we sing against, when we get into office, we need to work hard, do the right thing. I don't expect like if you're an artist, I believe the government always give those positions to people who already have an idea. So it would be funny for an artist working in those type of, offices and not working well. We are people who preach against the ills of the society. So I cannot be registering in organizations and going through the back door. No, I cannot do that. So actually, my music is more about reality and truth. So I don't need to bribe anybody to be registered anywhere. But I still play the music, and I believe somewhere, sometime, it will hit there, but not to Roman no man.
Okay, I think there's no doubt that at least the quality that you produce is exceptional. I may like to ask again, what is your marketing strategy? Any particular strategy in place?
Yeah, I have a strategy. Yeah, and I am very assured that Mr. Tata has has contributed in that strategy. I have a strategy that I play music for those who understand real music. I don't impress people with music. I just play music. I don't want to be a superstar. I want to be known by people who are intelligent and who know where they are coming from. So for me, having 10 fans is not a big deal. I just need to have fans that understand what I'm doing. You understand? So my strategy is like recently I'm having a concert on Sunday. I'm not expecting millions of people to come. I'm expecting few people who know what I'm doing and who can give value to African culture, who can give value to originality, people who are very intelligent to buy my ticket, not the people the way they make noise. No, my strategy is I need a family. I just have a family who understand what I'm doing. I deal with them. So if you don't understand, you have to, maybe you might call different names. You say, that boy the high up, that boy too expensive. But I know that has to happen. But my strategy is dealing with the right people rather than dealing with millions of people you don't understand.
Okay. You made one observation that is quite hard. I would think that it is still appropriate for you to check what it takes to benefit from author's right. Given 50, you said 53 songs in the market?
Yeah.
Yeah, 53 songs in the market. You need to think of how to register with the right auto right association.
Okay, I want to ask a question. Like, for example, now with with technology, where you go like to ask and to maybe register your songs, autos right. Then you are asked to bring a CD. In this generation, to bring a CD of your songs. Now I'm already market. I'm distributing my songs under a CD baby. Some people distribute under a tune call. There are many platforms online that you can put your albums there. So now I can say that the things are going ahead, but our system is not going ahead because I cannot go to an office and you are asking me for a CD at this age for me to legalize or distribute my songs or have my author's right to my art. So where do I print the CD? Even if I print them, where will you test to know whether there are songs there? Because we don't use decks. We don't use those kind of things now. So now, what if you were me now? I record an album and I distribute online. It is available on all streaming platforms. Then I go to my own country in an office to register my songs, and I'm asked to go and print things that I cannot do.
Well, I understand you. Technological advancement does not take across the society at the same pace. It's very easy for you at your studio to revolutionize and acquire modern equipment which would not be taking a CD. But it's very easy for you to move to other services where the CDs remain one of the most important working tool, especially with the advent of viruses, antiviruses, and other forms of malice to the system. So I would still recommend that you work with the system and do not compromise on your values. You remain strong to your values.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I'm not sure that it's a very big deal if you moved into another college studio with a flash to burn you a few songs into a CD. But however, that is not a major deal. We are hoping that the Ministry of Arts and Culture itself is listening to the cry of the artists and they are modernizing so that they can be able to live with the times. I'm sure that as ANCO Community Radio keep moving on and on, in the days ahead, there would be a guest on our program and we'll find out from them why they seem to be slow in their activities and probably why they may not have modernized their system to take modern equipment. We'll listen to another song from Afanyu. When we come back now, we'll be looking at Afanyu, who is an offline and online artist, to do us something live from the studio.
Hey, cool. I can't wait till evening to sit with Grandpa, telling stories from home. Wangwe yusi lanale, musi wasiju. Wangwe yusi lanale, musi wasiju. Wangwe yuni kopnale, musi wasiju. Wangwe yuni kopnale, musi wasiju.
because I can't hold back. It is quite original, just our own, just us. This is a very wonderful song. What is the title?
It's lullaby.
The lullaby. We use it in the villages to comfort children when they were crying.
Them to sleep.
So original. Indigenous. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying it. Easy.
Never when a runga, munjemwe, never when a rea, munjemwe, never when a nguya, munjemwe, yotako wendua, chivo yo muwiri, mama bekutito werunga, he, chivo yo muwiri, papa bekutito wekoa, he, kubaba so muwiri. Kubabaso chiboyoba Kubabaso he muwire Kubabaso chiboyoba.
Okay, we have listened to this lullaby, quite inspiring, so nostalgic. What other adjectives again?
If you're physical.
Thank you very much. So we will now be turning to Afanyu. You said you do music off and online. Means that you are a man of the stage. We understand that a lot of people do music by singing behind the stage and having computer modified voices. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
But some people can face the mic directly. What are you going to give us?
Do you like anything? Do you know any? Or I should choose for myself?
Jege. What if there's something else which better you do?
Okay, let me play. The Gege that you Awezi atiraji Kuba wezi ndikontini bafiwewe Metuma go afaweka Yandizi uniwe Gege kiwe konde me Awezi atiraji
Oh la la, this is live from ANCO Community Radio, FM 97.5. And that's Afanyu.
Keep Kimumba shikadi chemiswa. Keep Kimumba rosi ibi sewengwa. Bobo mumba rosi ibi konlewa. Hey hey, job mumba rosi ta akonlewa. Awesi adiachi. Kuba wesi bikonti di mafiwewe. Metu magora mfaweka. Hey hey ya gizi uniwe gege kiwe konde mi. Kafewe, akayewe, ayiti senemsido, kiwe gashi meabote, sobodo, duye yobio, weka ko membiko, wefonga, weka gwe membigwe, wefonga, kiwe gashi meabote, sobodo, duye yobio, awezi.
That is direct voice, not computer assisted.
Metu magora weka ya gizi yo de wege geki we konlibi wablibi 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 jani chiboa wablibi 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 jani chiboa hey wombo hey hey oh hey Feango, Bua Kupsi, Wabi, Ose de Lebi, Anji, Ingi Bombaro, Baro Mobingi, Ose Buashishi, Ose Buashishi, Damba Banobu, Ayu Yarini, Kadasi Mashi, Jibib Jawaka, Kiwi Blibi, when it chivo vilea, Kiwi Atavio, when it jadi wiria, Titura Kupshi, Titura Kupshi, yes, it's later. Wablibi, 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 Jani Chipoa, just like that. Wablibi, 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 Jani Chip, Wablibi, oh, Wablibi, 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 oh, Wablibi, Wablibi, oh, Jani Chipoa.
Wow. That was such a wonderful one. If you're just tuning in, you are on to ANCO Community Radio FM 97.5. We're broadcasting from Hilltop Station, Upstation Bamenda. We're located behind the Regional Delegation of Agriculture, and we are adjacent to the Office of Plan Cameroon. If you have an announcement, you have lost or missing documents you found, you have a publicity, you have a partnership offer, you have a project, you can always come and knock at our doors. They will always be open for you. Thank you for listening. Those who would like to get to us, you have the number 654-481-001. Or at this junction, we would like to listen to another recorded song, and this time around, we would like to check if our DJ has found Homeland. Homeland is one of those songs I personally hold dear.
Actually, that's a nice song.
After all we do, after all the work, after all the movement up and down, the only thing remaining is Homeland. DJ.
That Homeland should be in the file. He did it. Yeah. But no, not be Homeland. We didn't start with it.
I said we started with Homeland.
No, we did not start with it. The Homeland is on that file when?
Yes, we started with Homeland. We were talking about Bamenda then.
No, that's not Homeland. There's a file titled Homeland. A song titled Homeland. Just check. Yeah.
Homeland.
Yeah. No be folder na song. I want to just check whether this thing is recording. Voila. Because certainly work different way. Okay. You don't see him. You don't see him.
Okay. The DJ signaling us is in the Homeland. Before we get to play the Homeland, would like to get to Ambiano. Ambiano, we have discussed quite a number of issues. Projects. What projects are you having?
Yeah, I usually have a homeland national tour that goes on every year. And
a national tour, you mean?
Yeah, I started playing the tours in 2020. So I usually play in every major town in Cameroon, like Douala, Yaoundé, Boyalimbe, Bamenda. I just have some few towns that I've not been able to go to, but I'm trying to expand. Okay. Like we are talking, there's a program in Bamenda on Sunday.
This Sunday there?
Sunday the 6th.
Okay.
At the Hot Bite Veterinary Junction. So that is a pre-program to prepare for the homeland concept in Bamenda. So I'm going to play like 3 of such programs. Then I will organize a concert for Bamenda. Then I left Douala last month. So the tours are going and they are good. So I'm hoping to, after some time, go international. So like the tours are already rely on homeland promoters. I just try to build a family in every town. That when I go, they follow the program as it is going. So the tours always run. Wherever you are, if you are updated, you always find me playing.
Okay. So you mean you did a concert in Douala recently?
Yeah, sure.
So how was the turnout?
No, it was good. It was good.
Okay.
It was very good.
One thing I like about you is that you're satisfied with your results.
Yeah.
And why working to improve on them? Yeah. Why crying the movie?
The movie.
Okay. Let's come back to Sunday. You say Sunday, the 6th of July, you'll be having, what is that?
A concert.
A concert?
Acoustic.
Okay. At?
Hot Bite. Hot Bite is at Veterinary Junction, toward the Alliance.
Okay. And what are the conditions for access?
We just have a regular ticket of 5,000, but as for homeland promoters, I just give me some money and they use them.
Okay.
If you remember, I will bring them back, but it's short, we never add.
All right. That's right. That's
right. Music promoters, you don't need to give them the
so
range.
much.
Yes, don't give the range because music impact people differently. Like when we play music, people have different ways of being, like different ways to listen to that music, and they are impacted differently.
All right, tickets are available at
5K for
5,000 francs CFA.
But as for me, homeland promoters, I don't feel take that one.
Yes, so homeland promoters, you are just expecting us to give you money.
Give money.
Okay, so where are the tickets? So what is the starting time?
It starts at 1 o'clock, and you can write me on my Facebook or any social media platforms. There, or if you are city chemist, you can buy the ticket behind Camco building, or if you are at finance, I have a guy there who sells the ticket there.
Okay,
finance.
There is somebody available at finance selling the ticket, and there is somebody at city chemist. So what is your contact?
There's another person at my phone. My contact is 672 59 22 38. Yeah. So
those who would like to attend homeland concert at the Veterinary Junction on the Sunday, the 6th of July, beginning at 1 o'clock, you can get in touch with the artist through 672-592238. Thank you very much. Let's listen to homeland music. Homeland, the song titled Homeland. Wow.
Homeland, my homeland, homeland, my homeland, no place in this world like my homeland, no place in this world like my homeland, Ekula the bomb agora, Ekula the bomb agora, Sivule abia, Sibodo cook chicken kula, Sivule abia, Sibodo cook chicken kula. Whatever I want, anything I need, Anything I want is in my homeland. Wherever you go, in whatever you do, whatever you are, remember your homeland. Homeland, 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 my homeland. What have you done to your homeland?
Significant question.
What have you done to your nation? Homeland, my homeland. Homeland, my homeland. No place in this world like my homeland. No place in this world like my homeland. Ekula the bomb agora. Ekula the bomb agora. Sivle abia, sibodo ko chingongola. Sivle abia, sibodo ko chingongola.
Something is very interesting about your songs. The rhythms, the beatings.
The harmony.
Yes, something is so specific about your songs, the rhythms, the beatings. You said the harmony and the message, and at the same time you say you produce them yourself.
Yeah.
Were you first trained in the arts of music production before you became an artist? Or it was when you became an artist that you went into training?
You know, where we come from, we grew around sound, right?
Yeah.
Because you cannot grow in the village without having sound. We play like in our Gumba houses, we play in our church, we play in all types of the dance. Because like I've been playing percussion in the village, like these drum shakers and things like that. We do that. So then, but when I came to town and began to do music, because you know, music is like when you're an artist and you are talking with a sound producer, it's like you are consulting to a specialist.
Yeah.
I want this thing to go like this. This is what I'm feeling. You are trying to like console how a patient console how he feels.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that a doctor who is not so attentive to the patient will give a wrong talk. You might console and they don't get what you are saying. So I came to discover that whenever I consult, like I say, okay, I want you to play this thing like this. This is how I'm feeling. They will play it, but they will not play the way I'm feeling. Because there are things that are running into my mind. Like if I wanted to play in Dajo. Unfortunately, I met somebody who is versed with Bikusi. The rhythm is going like Dajo, but it's not what I'm feeling. So I had to go and learn the production process so that I can do it myself and express myself how I feel. So I can say from the day I started producing my own sound, it changed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
So how easy was it for you to learn? How easy was that?
You know, in Cameroon we don't have many like schools like to learn certain things like cinema or videography or sound production things like that. We force on our own. So when I just began going to the studio, I didn't just record. I was looking at things. The way they are doing it, I was peeping.
Okay. So you started learning through stealing.
I was stealing actually. So
anyway, let's not say stealing. You were observing.
I was observing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I wanted to do it. So there are always guys who can help you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know, in any career, so far if you are friendly, there are people who believe in your dream, who love what you do. They can give you a helping hand or push you forward. So I had to learn it. It didn't take me much time because I was used to it, and my type of music is all about percussion. You can play drums, you can do shakers. So that's why it was so easy for me to learn it, because I had that that zeal, that talent was already there from the village. So I had to just professionalize it.
Okay, so from what you are saying, you have built from your childhood adventures, childhood experiences, and then as you grow up, you got the inspiration, and then you give in the originality, and then it shapes you into what you are today.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
So I just can say I tap my inspiration from childhood memories. Okay. I try to urbanize my epic sound. Okay. I'm looking for a way to play my epic sound in a way that even somebody from South Africa, from Colombia, any side of the world, you can play my song. I should not be playing something that I'm the only one who can play it. So I'm trying to urbanize it, like put it on scale, because music has rules, just like any other career too. So I'm trying to take that epic sound, bring it to the limelight, such that everybody can be able to feel it. Because like that lullaby, when you get the lullaby, it's not exactly like we do in the village, but it's like that. But you see the way the guitars are coming in, you know that there has been a light change. So I changed it that way to suit the music scale, such that everybody, you might sing the song, you don't need to know what I'm talking about, but you can sing.
Okay.
So that I can increase the audience.
Taking from the local setting to the international scene.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's interesting. I want to ask you another question. You in the homeland, you are like trying to conscientize every individual to ask
Exactly
himself
the right word, conscientize.
what he or she has done for the community.
Yeah.
Are there particular individuals that you can maybe think that they have actually done something which is palpable that we see, and you can feel that this particular individual has done something to the community? Do you have any such examples?
I think I don't. I have them, but I cannot vividly remember.
Okay.
But I know a community development is something that is vital. You don't develop the community for people; you develop it for yourself. Because we need to feel like I'm a person that I believe God did not make us to come and suffer on this earth and die to go to heaven. I believe this world is a good place to live in. So I remember when I used to work with my grandfather, when he sees like a plantain peeling on the road, he will stop and pick it and throw it, because he knows that even if he passes that place safely, someone might fall. So he's not doing that for himself, he's doing that for the community. You do it like that because I believe as Africans, we don't do good to be paid. We don't do good to go to heaven. We
Doing
do
good
good
is
because it's
inherent,
good to be.
right?
Yeah.
It's inherent in us. Yeah. It's inborn.
Inborn. Like just like you don't obey your father and mother so that your days may be long. I don't believe in that. You are supposed to. Yeah. That is something you are supposed to do. You should not be obeying your father and mother like you are obeying so that you live long. In Africa, we know that an elder is an elder. You have to respect. Every father is the same.
Okay. And then when I listen to the song Gege, maybe we can loosely translate it as maybe a dream partner.
Yeah, like they say, baby.
Yes.
That's our own. That's just a paid name.
Maybe you're a dream partner. Can you put it that way?
Yeah. I can just say somebody who is dear to your heart.
Yes. That whom maybe you intend to, because after that you try to like woo her. The song, and then you equally call on the parents to advise the youngster so that they should not, because you know that the love is a very big adventure that a lot of youths are taking wrong decisions, and they're paying cash. Yeah. And for that reason, you are calling on parents to advise the young ones so that they should take the right path. That particular song was quite touching and very deep. But I want to find out why you choose to sing only the dialect. Meanwhile, you should have tried to reach out to a bigger. Why did you not try to reach out to a bigger audience by using maybe an official language?
Like I think some people say music reach out when you speak, maybe when you sing in the official languages, but I don't believe in that because music itself is a language. Because when I play, I can play for a child who is not even talking. The child will vibe too. So I believe music is something that everybody understands. Because we do play music for other countries without understanding, and they are good. Okay. Then the message you can hear.
Lingala,
we play Congolese music. Yes. We play Igbo. But they are good and we are consuming.
We enjoy the lyrics, the rhythm, and maybe
like when people like now, I can say boldly that you are giving that request because you know me. Yeah. Because I'm talking with you. Yeah. Because if we are not sitting here, you have no problem with that song. It will just be playing and you will be enjoying it. So, but I still believe that when people get the message, it's good. But that sector of music, I know music itself is a language. Okay. When you compose it well on scale, give the harmony, the melody,
music is the food.
Okay,
of the
let me
soul.
ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. Do I need to tell you that if I'm singing a sorrowful song, do I need to explain to you that it's sorrowful?
No,
You
no,
feel
no.
it.
The
Yeah,
song
you
should
feel
be
it.
telling enough.
They will, you inside,
Yes.
you will know that this song is sorrowful.
That's
This song
true.
is talking about
Very
something that
true.
is
Very true.
is bad. So it's spiritual. We can't move it from that spiritual side.
No, I get the point.
If you want to keep it spiritual, we keep it. When you don't want to keep it spiritual, you try to impress people. That's when you try to sing what they like.
Okay.
Then I see that type you can impress. Like for example, I can sing music here and say, okay, Mr. Tata, this, I'm hyping you. I'm trying to make you feel happy. But that song lacks something.
Okay, and then in one, maybe your first sound that we listened to when we got into the studio, at some point I got a something like a butter dance.
Butter dance, yeah.
So a kind of blend of culture.
Yeah.
I think any particular benefit so far?
I thank you for that question. You know, I grew in Wibomland.
Yeah.
When you listen to that song, you feel like it's what we call ne.
Okay.
Because that song, if you play it to a woman, he will not call it butter down.
Okay. You're saying that bottle down blends so well with ne, and you think that bottle down for the Mitakota is ne for the women.
Yeah, because that's what we know. That is ne.
Okay.
Then when you bring it to Bamenda vibe,
Yeah.
you get the bottles down. So I wanted to blend it that way. And if you listen to it where you will get a vibe of Makosa inside it too.
Okay.
There was a bit of Makosa vibe inside. So I was like shifting it from Wimbo to the entire Bamenda, then to Douala and Cameroon.
Okay.
Somebody who likes high life music will vibe to that song. So it's a combination of like 5 different things. Yeah, Makosa is there. You have bottle dance from high life feelings. Then you go back to our original name.
Okay.
When I listen to you speak, we are not saying that you are some of a book, but you seem to have a lot of mastery of what you are doing. You have a manager. How do you sustain your career and remain consistent on what you've been doing for quite a number of years, and then with 53 albums, even though there was a shift from the first to the second, right to the last, but there is a certain level of consistency, and you're not the one who will say that there have been a lot of booking for you, too much schooling and so on. So, do you have a manager? How have you been surviving up to this moment?
Yeah, you know, when you talk about management, many artists think that managers are sponsors. So if I'm having a manager, I should employ a manager. That's what we actually say here. So if I'm employing a manager, I have to be paying that manager. And if I'm paying the manager, we should be having a lot of bookings like you're saying. Because the manager will go and look for jigs, come back, take his percentage and things like that. So, like for example, I've rejected like 3 different contracts on record labels who wanted to sign me, and maybe we do things like you're saying.
Yes, exactly. Tell us, what is the challenge with that? Because most artists who've achieved a certain level have always attributed that stage of success to a certain record level, and then at some point you hear that there was a breakaway and there's some conflict and so on. What is the challenge in this record label contracting?
I think record labels are business people.
Okay.
They discover talent.
Yes.
Then they invest in that talent and get their money back. So most artists, most talented artists, they like signing to record labels, but they don't understand that is investment. When people put money on you, they need to take the money back. So when they start taking the money back, the artist will start now to make as if they are exploiting him. Yeah, because my problem with as a person, my problem with record labels is sound. Because if somebody say he wants to sign me, it means that he's signing me for business. Then if I'm signing for business, I need to be producing what will sell. So if I'm producing what will sell, I will be producing what people like.
Yes.
And I'm not playing the sound that people like. I'm playing the sound that is correct. So Like what we are saying now, like they could say that okay, we want to twist you this folklore thing like this. We don't want it. People don't consume that sound. But I'm building I can say it's an encyclopedia. I want to build something that the next generation can come. Someone can come and say, okay, I want to follow Afanyu. Follow my songs and play his own songs. Because I'm already discovering that our art is dying down. Our culture is going. Our rhythms are going because everybody wants to play the trend. So if you sign to a record label, you must follow what they are saying. So I'm refusing. Like I refuse signing because they will change my sound, and I don't like it.
Okay, apart from changing your sound, were you also afraid that the issue of percentages has always been will come to be a problem?
No, but it's a decision because if you want to, because they have what they want to give you, and you should be ready to give them something. That's life.
Yeah.
So before you sign, you need to know, and you should be convinced that okay, when they take this one and give me this one, I will be satisfied. Because many people get into the record levels and they just say, I want to be popular. I want to be looked upon like an artist star. But they forget the monetary aspect of it. Then they are spending money on you and you are not complaining. When they want to harvest it back, you are complaining. So I'm not afraid. Like, if I wanted to sign, I will read the contract line by line. Then if it is okay by me. Because some people say it's okay by them. Because they are now, by then they are upcoming. You know, when you are upcoming, you are desperate.
Yes.
You just want to be seen on TV. You just want to be seen like a star.
And
That's your problem.
And they have a weak bargaining power.
Then when it happens, somebody will call you and say, bro, you know, so they use you. You know, so that way they use you to make money. At that time, now you start.
And those are the people who were not available for you when you were struggling.
Like you are saying, there's temptation everywhere because, like, as an artist, when you are not signed, people don't get to you. When you are signed and you start making waves, people will inbox you and say, okay, bro, switch like this. I get this thing, I get to put them so. And they are realistic because they have seen somebody investing in you now, they are coming. If they're like for inside life, I don't discover, say, that way don't marry now, that time when people they follow you past. But when you are when you are single, nobody has your time. So they are just coming to destroy something. That's why investors will come to sign artists to make their mind turn.
Okay, from the kind of mindset you have, it shows that if you are to find maybe a sponsor, you will be very comfortable getting along with him or her. Have you made an attempt to find one?
Like a music sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I believe in discovery. I don't like, for example, if you discover me, like if you discover me like an artist, you will give me value. But if I come to you, I will not have that value. Because like if I come to you and say, okay, I want you to sponsor me. It's always different when you discover something and you want to invest in that thing. So because we need to respect ourselves in that business.
Sure. You threw yourself down, they look down on you.
So like sometimes it's not proper for me for an artist to write and say, okay, I want you to sponsor me. Because you know you have the money. You know what you can invest in. So you need to believe in me first of all before you do that business. So you cannot believe in me by me coming to you and telling you that no, I'm talented, so I'm talented. No, I just need to be playing the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Before we come back to Afanyu for another a cappella, dear listeners, I wish to remind you that you're still on to ANCO Community Radio FM 97.5, and we are listening to this improvised broadcast. We are here in the studio with Afanyu, a folklore. You call it folklore, right?
Folklore, yeah.
Yeah, folklore artist. At the dashboard, we still have our engineer, Mr. Tanga. At the microphone, I am TB Emmanuel and Mr. Mo Ibrahim. We are supervised by Boss Chifu. Thank you for listening. Continue to listen to ANCO as we turn to our artists for another a cappella. What are you doing for us this time around?
I think I will play a song titled Yabi. Yabi is a blended song. I try to play Dajo. That's what it's like. It's in Wimbo. We call it Dajo. I try to blend Dajo.
Okay. For those who did not take note and we didn't announce, Afanyu is from Tunjib Hindu subdivision. He sings his music blending the other languages with his mother tongue, which is Limbum, the dialect spoken by the Wimbum people. Mr. Afanyu, we are listening.
Yeah, yeah, be, yeah, yeah, be, yeah, yeah, be, oh, warrior, many men. Metal, yeah, be, many men. Yeah, yeah, be, yeah, yeah, be, yeah, yeah, be, oh, warrior, many men. Metal, yeah, be, many men. Them no man, you know. I'm on my young quarter, we move. Them no man, you know. I'm on Gombo, this is cushion in the Akaleo. Achisunwio, Mem Kisunwio, Jomem remain in Bao. We be jolly me here. Ah, here, you are many 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 me here. Yeah, yeah, be, hey, yeah, be, yeah, yeah, be, oh, wow, yeah, many me. Metu ya bi many mele hey ya bi hey ya bi oh wow ya many mele oh ya many mele ya beri le oh ya many mele tata nyo akonde oh ya many mele ya beri le tata nyo chibidu uchi waro oh boy ya la ni.
This is raw talent.
All I wanted to do was to make a better place for you and I. Bumbo, hey, 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 Uchiwaro, hey, hey, Bumbo, hey, hey, Bumbo, hey, 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 oh, wow, yeah, many,
Wow, that was so wonderful, guys. Raw talent.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're able to blend your guitar, your voice. So, I mean, there is nothing fake about it. Because we used to understand that in music, there should be something made up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we see somebody, we speak to the person, the voice is different. When we listen to his music, the voice is different. But here we have somebody whose voice is just the very voice he's singing with.
So I think life has reality, it has fake. Like they are just like so we have dresses that are not ours. Yeah, you wear some dresses for people. Then we have our dresses as Africans that we feel very, very African and cultured inside when we wear those dresses. So I just feel like there's truth in music, and the truth is because it's breath. The Bible says when God created man, He breathed into sound. When you sing, it has power. Yeah, it is life. It's air, but it's life. So that reality is, as I'm singing, it might not be too clean, but there's truth inside because it is life. It is true that these strings are vibrating and sound is produced. I'm speaking, it is being audible. So I just feel like when you lie, it's different. It might be very clean, like you say, worked upon, but it lacks something, and it is true.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah, I just want to say that Mr. Afanyu is an artist that has a deep conviction on what he does. From what he has been saying since he got in here, I think that's what I want to, and that's very great. I'm very grateful to notice that there is a young man in our backyard doing as much as he's doing. Let me just ask another question. Mr. Afanyu, do you have any particular artist that inspire you to take up the guitar? Because you I think you do it so well. Who is your mentor?
Yeah, I have people that like somebody like Richard Bona.
Okay.
When he plays, you do. You don't need to, because there's something I discovered about Richard Bona. When he's on stage, it doesn't matter the number of instruments that are playing, but his voice with the guitar is a whole concept, and he doesn't have backups as well. But you don't understand, because there are things that are just happening. So when you look at Richard Bona, somebody like Luca Kanza, yeah, you listen to those people, you get a different aspect. Like you see music differently when you listen to those people.
I'm happy you're citing those great artists. I think from what you are doing here, I think you are not far away from what they do, because your voice and your guitar has stood out since we got in here. So I think you are following their footsteps in a very encouraging manner.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We observe what you said and we understand that it's fact. But those artists who used to have backup, can you try? Is it that they are chorus to their song they could not sing? Is it that they do not have mastery of the song itself? Or is it that, okay, the song had different tenors and parts that they needed somebody at some point to sing in a particular?
Yeah, it's just that we need each other, and you cannot be an island.
Okay.
In this world, like, even as I'm playing this guitar, I could sing differently if it was being played by somebody else.
Okay.
Because like I'm playing, my brain is divided into many parts. I'm thinking about the lyrics, I'm playing the guitar at the same time, and I'm trying to sing. So to be perfect, we need people who can play, who can back up. Because two people, like they say, two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
When they come together, they bring spirits together. And if they're in one accord, the work can be very, very marvelous. So I think it's just about a company.
Compliments.
That's how God created us. Like He gave somebody the talent to play and you sing. So that each of us, we need each other, so that at least you can respect each other too.
Thank you very much.
Okay, may I ask, as a writing artist, what is your most satisfying moment as a writing artist, and what has been your most frustrating moment?
Yeah, like we're saying, like I feel very satisfied when my music reach out to the right audience, because there are times I go for concerts like Limbe Douala, and I don't even have transport to come back. But just knowing that I performed very well and people were happy, and I will be very like I will be just normal, boring and coming back. Having depth will not be too troublesome for me. Then the worst moment is like when you are disappointed, like because we produce music, we play music for people. When you play music and you don't have people who listen to it, it's like you are wasting our energy. So whatever, whether the support come in or not, we need people to listen to music. So when you like this program I'm talking about, imagine that you people don't come to that concert. Even if you give me money, who am I playing for? And you need people to, because music is a communication. You cannot communicate alone. So it doesn't do well when we don't have people to sing to. Then when you sing well too, it becomes a bit difficult where you cannot sponsor yourself. You pass through things that you don't know. Like there are times that I'm playing on stage and I'm looking at fans with it. I say, okay, this man, I don't borrow you 100,000. I borrow you 125. Damn, say the man, the dance. So if you say after this program, as people they so he go take it money back. So those are things that are running in my head, but I'm still singing. As people they dance, I say, okay, that means this man they dance. So he checks that will give you money back. Where they are, no, say the money no come out. So those are moments.
Those are realities.
Realities, like you play and you don't have anything. Like I will play concert where I get deficit. Then before morning, somebody will be writing you on WhatsApp saying that, bro, I enjoyed last night. When is the next concert? I really enjoyed myself. When is the next concert? But you are having depths. You have not even slept.
That's
so the beginning is always very tough, and then the good, as the say goes, winners don't quit and quitters don't win.
Yeah, sure.
You keep the spirit alive. And that's the spirit. That is the way.
And there's also one thing that I've discovered. When I used to grow up, like people used to tell me that there are times that when you want to sing, they talk with people, they will come block your voice. But I came to discover that it's not like that, because it's just stress. Because when an artist is stressed, it can affect your vocal. At times, when I move up and down before the concert day, my voice will be blocked. But when I began working with people, like understanding the game, I could not be facing that again. But at the beginning, it used to happen. If I was having that mindset, I could talk and say that with people they don't come. But we are stressed in different ways. So those are things that happen. Sometimes you just find yourself, your voice is blocked. Maybe because you are too stressed or you are thinking about many things. Maybe on the concert day, the sound is not there. They are still, maybe the sound guy, because there are times that you call for a sound and the sound guy is playing for another program, he doesn't tell you. Okay. He plays the two sides.
Okay. All right. When we come back, we'd like to know one thing about your love life. Are you married? How many children? How is your gig? And then maybe you have one or two people to bridge in town who should be listening to us. While we are going to remind our audience, our listeners, that on Sunday, the 6th of July at 1 p.m., Afanyu will be doing a concert at Veterinary Junction. Tickets are available for sale. One ticket is 5,000 francs. Anybody willing to secure a ticket can call 672-592238. Music. Come on. Wow. Again. I don't want to ask if you are Msman, right? They say Mngo. Yeah, thinking so much about it. What can you tell the audience about your love life? Are you married? How many children?
No, I'm not married. No, I'm not married. I'm not.
So you have not yet found your gege?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not searching, but I will find her because I believe my mind, like I reason differently when it concerns those kind of things, because I believe that such things are not to be looked for, because if you look for, you will really find something that you know like.
It comes to you, right?
It comes to you. Like I believe my thing comes. Like if it's mine, it comes to me. Because actually, I think that those things are necessities. They should come where you need them. Not like I didn't come here to follow what people are doing. Just like if I was following to the trend, I would not be playing this thing I'm playing. Just like my life doesn't have to. Like last year, my rep called me to say, you know the marry. I asked him say, you want my marry? May help you for it. He say, no, you want my marry born picking them. I say, okay, I get 6
Younger ones, yeah.
Now I'm the last person now.
Yes.
Grandfather don't born picking them. You don't do it with them. You know how satisfied with that grand picking them. He say one on my own. So that game is technical. I don't know what is really happening in that sector, because now if I'm like, I believe that for me to find that girl or that girl that we are talking about, it should be a necessity, because I believe that is a business. I don't believe love is something that like as preached. No, I believe it is a business. So if I'm finding somebody, I should find somebody that you are doing business. You are doing it like business. Because I don't want to cover it over that canopy of love. Because I used to ask people, you like a girl, if what do you really find from a man? Because if you see me, you say, okay, I like you, I love you, I will ask you, what do you want? Because there is something that you want. And if I also accept that I love you, it means that there is something that I want. Let's come play. Because among all the boys who have been running out behind you, you have not accepted them, and you are accepting me, which means I have something that you need. Let's put things on the table. Tell me what you need, and I will tell you what I need. So that I will always give you what you need, and you give me what I need.
So you think that love is transactional?
It's transaction.
Like
I don't even think. I believe so.
Like a bargain across the counter.
Yeah, but they cover it under that canopy of love. They do business. They cover it under that canopy.
Probably maybe social business.
Yeah, all type of business.
This particular text, is it not contradictory to the message in the Gege? If I may ask.
It's not contradictory.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because if I say I love you, you need to ask why. Why do I want? Because there are many people. If I choose you, it means that because that thing is selfish. We love for our selfish reasons.
Okay.
You don't love anybody to help another person. You are loving somebody to help yourself. So better tell that person that I love you because of business. There are people who marry because of different things. Like somebody married because of business. Some people marry because of children.
Yeah, making sense.
Other artists have said love does not ask why.
They are thieves. Like my music is about the truth. You understand?
We understand you. We get your
Maybe
point.
reality.
It's reality, because we sing differently and we live differently.
Okay.
So that's one aspect of life that I also believe in. Like as an artist, it's good when you sing what you live. Because I used to listen to like America. We criticize them a lot. We say, they are singing kind of songs, some kind of lyrics, but that's what they live, and it is going. So if I come now and I'm telling you that okay, I've got this, I've bought this, I've bought this, like I'm sitting here. When I come over here, I expect me, when I buy my ticket for concert. Then if I come now and I'm thinking that I've got Bugatti, I've bought a house in this, will you be able to give me that money? You will instantly need money from me. So that's what artists do. They are living differently and they are singing differently. That is why the music is not catchy. Because all I've been singing here, there is nothing that is mentioning money there. So which means that if at the end I need money, you can help me. But it's funny for me to be telling you that last week in my songs, I bought this, I want to travel to America, you have not gone those places. How will you help me? So I believe love is transaction. That's what my take.
And then you sing your personal conviction.
Yeah.
Your message.
Environment, like just what is around.
Okay. the reality that you live and what you believe in.
What I believe in.
Okay, you share your conviction to do your music.
Music, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Gradually, we're coming towards the end of this special broadcast. But before we go, Mr. Ambiano, what message do you have for other artists of your generation?
Yeah. I think I'll advise them to come back.
They've gone somewhere.
They are going somewhere.
Okay.
And it's not the right way. Most of them. They are I will advise them to come back. Particularly Bamenda. Bamenda artists, like let them play what is their own. Let them be them. Like that thing that they are looking for, it will not work.
Okay. Then you are from Homeland, giving back to Homeland. What is your plan for Homeland as at now? We do understand that the environment is not yet very green,
Yeah.
but there is relative calm and normalcy returning. So what
Yeah.
is your plan for Homeland? Any project, any plan?
No, right now I don't have any upcoming project for Wimbomland. But my long-term plan for Wimbomland is this Homeland music is going to bring business to Wimbomland.
Yes,
Big business.
exactly.
Because that's why I'm building a family. Not only Wimbomland, everywhere that I go. Because I want a situation in which, like, for example, if I get home and I want to visit a particular village, let's say I want to go to Tala, or I'm going to Binga. I want to build up in a way that if I'm visiting Binka, it should bring business opportunities. If I'm having a program in Binka, it should be total shutdown. It should be something that maybe our mother should be selling things from the farm. Those who are selling palm wine, things should be happening. Those are selling goods. I'm thinking about a Wimbom that people are able to sit and relax and enjoy their music. Eat well. I'm looking at Wimbom in the sector that our parents should be able to. When I was growing, I never knew that they keep fowls and goat to eat. I thought they are sell. No, I want that situation out. The video go catch one good soap, slaughter them, burn them, they play guitar, me part them, they chop them. That's the boom that I'm seeing. I'm seeing boom in this direction that I'm playing a concert and businesses are going. Every time I'm visiting any village, total shutdown. People make money. And they should be able to pay me very well. I'm not looking for a boom that I'm playing. I'm looking for a boom. Like recently, like in the past years, I used to play the video and our mothers they used to farotell me with beans now, potato. Yeah. That's what was happening in 2011, 2010, when I just began.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a boom that people can pay me to sing for them. Things happening. I'm not that sound. I don't want to look for like that Wimbom that they will say, oh, about picking that. No. I mean that Wimbom that the artist value
will be high.
So it will happen.
Thank you very much for your convictions. It has been a long time on ANCO Community Radio. We are at 10:34. We apologize to our listeners who were expecting this program to begin at 8. We had technical difficulties and we started a bit later. And we are now 10:34. So gradually we are rounding up. I wish to remind all our listeners that ANCO Community Radio is in its promotional phase, and therefore those who come early shall have better advantages. We are doing memorandum of understanding, we're doing partnerships, we are doing agreements. Are you a promoter of higher institution of learning? Are you a proprietor of secondary or high school? Are you an owner of basic education institution? Are you a business owner? Come, let's talk business. We are agreeing as we launch our program, we have the ambition to be the giant of the town. Stationed at the hilltop, we shall be shutting the downtown. So we are working with you, building together. Those who would like to make adverts, please come around. We are located behind the regional delegation of agriculture here at Upstation. We are found adjacent the office of the Plan Cameroon, and we are open each working day from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. to receive people unless it's a scheduled broadcast. Thank you very much. We would have Mr. Afanyu do us an a cappella without a guitar as we round up our broadcast.
Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now, now who deal us now? Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? That's one of my songs. You can check it on YouTube. It's a crisis song. So I'm asking who the lost? Whether you P A or B. Now we the lost. So nobody is authorized to kill. So let Africa get awake. I don't know, maybe you can have it, but go stream the song on YouTube. Who the lost? It's a song with good message.
Wow. That's a very pertinent message. Who they lost?
Who the lost?
One writer said, intelligent animals kill for food, and then we kill for nothing. Waste human life. Very unfortunate. Very pertinent message.
Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? We kill our brothers and say we are winners. We kill our sisters and celebrate their death. We kill our brothers and celebrate victory. We kill our children and say we are winners. Children are crying, oh boy, yelani. Women are weeping, oh yelani. Children are crying, oh yelani. Women are weeping, oh boy, yelani. Now who be our enemy?
We don't know.
Our enemy?
We don't know.
Now who be our enemy?
We don't know.
Our enemy?
We don't know.
Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? Then I ask myself, how did we get here now? A point where man no get feeling for human being. If you are for us now, why do you kill us now? Bombo yelani. If you are for us, why do you make us homeless in our own motherland? Bombo. Now who be our enemy?
We don't know.
Our enemy?
We don't know.
Now who be our enemy?
We don't know.
Our enemy?
We don't know.
Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? Now who deal us now? When we kill our people now who deal us now? Now who oh, now who deal us now? When we kill our people now, now who deal us now? Now who oh, now who deal us now? When we kill our people now, now who deal us now?
Oh, quite a very, very touching song. At this junction, Mr. Moon, would you have a last word? Do you have some people to greet?
Okay, I think I will begin by saying that I've known Afanyu not long, and then I'm very, very impressed with the quality of that he produces, his music, the rhythm, the lyrics, the melody, the harmony is so, the blend is so perfect, and the message is so pertinent. And then he sings for entertainment, and he sings to educate, and then he's a committed artist. He's a committed artist, to say the least. I think I really admire him at his age. If he continue with this at this pace, he's going to go places, and that's my wish. I wish you the best in your career. And then before I land, I want to greet certain individuals, especially those whom I believe appealing to the message in homeland.
Thank you.
Those who I think are doing something to transform the homeland, like the mayor from Fondu municipality, Alhaji Abdukan from Bono, the mayor from Kambe, Musa Shenfo, the MP from Kambe, Honorable Galajera, the MP from Du Madam Ngando Naomi. I think they are doing their best, even during this difficult period, to contribute their own quota to the development of homeland. I think I should think about these particular individuals at this particular point. I think I'm going to end here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mo. Mr. Afanyu, your last word, greetings.
Yeah, I want to greet everybody in town, every homelander. I want to greet particularly Edison Town, Kisongono Stanko, Vantan Evis, many of them who are listening. I want to salute people and encourage you to keep promoting homeland. Tafsini Bokula, you are the cat, but si Gudori, Yakana Garasi, Gilimbo, no metis, Libima Abana. Thank you so much.
And a message for ANCO Community Radio.
No, I want to thank you people for this platform, and I'm very proud to be part of this program and the special offer for today, because I became very, very happy when I understood that this program was purely for homeland. So it's a great priority, and I'm very, very happy for that. And I wish you people the best, and you keep on doing the good work for the community. And I believe change will come. Thank you so much, and I'm overwhelmed with happiness. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I can see the sound engineer expressing satisfaction from the other side of the glass. He probably saying he was happy with your quality of song and presentation. Dear listeners, if you're just tuning in, you are anchored onto ANCO Community Radio FM 97.5. We're broadcasting live from Hilltop Upstation Bamenda. We're located behind the Regional Delegation of Agriculture, and we are adjacent Plan Cameroon. In the last 120 minutes, we discussed with Afanyu, an artist, basically doing in folklore and doing well. We wish him well. Thank you for listening, and we wish you continue to listen to ANCO Community Radio. Our sound engineer was no other than Engineer Tanga Momo. For supervision, we had Boss Chifu. At the microphone, you had myself, Chibi Emmanuel, and Mr. Mo Ibrahim. Until we meet again, say bye-bye from here. Ciao.